This Force Guard turns its shield into a weapon, brutally thrashing foes while able to tank all attacks that come its way. This build is completely new, made possible by the changes to Shield Bash. A new unique axe, Monument of Protection, is required for this build. Welcome to the Maxroll channel, I'm your host Volca, and this is my Shield Bash Forge Guard guide for last Epoch, cycle 1.1. Shield Bash is your main damage skill. It gains a huge amount of flat damage based on your block effectiveness, thanks to the Indomitable Force node. In addition, Iron Arms makes it so Strength provides 1% more damage per point. These stats also scale your defense. This skill also has a built-in damage multiplier with 1.5% more damage per block chance, granting it 150% more damage with capped block. It doesn't scale with attack speed from any usual sources, but the Shield Storm node provides a good amount of it. Healing Hands is your movement skill and provides extra damage and utility by blocking it with Shield Bash through Cleric's Hammer. It effectively gives a double hit for the build, which is great for applying ailments like Armor Shred to enemies. Ring of Shields is an amazing source of block effectiveness and block chance. Sturdy Shields provides increased block effectiveness when you get healed by a shield. Defensive Shields grant additional block chance. Combined with the Shield Crafter passive, these buffs are up consistently. Volatile Reversal is a must-have in Sentinel builds for its mobility and buffs. Harbinger of Dust increases enemy damage taken, while catching up speeds up your build. Sigils of Hope is a source of multiple buffs like block chance, increased damage and additional endurance threshold. If you find the new unique ring, Orion's Sun Seal, sigils are automatically casted and have high uptime. For passives, take all the strength related nodes for the damage and defense it provides. Armor Clad grants damage reduction and is crucial for any Sentinel's survivability. The build gets a lot of block chance just from its passives, thanks to passives like Walls of Solarum, which also grants additional damage reduction. Lethal Strikes and Duelist provide great damage scaling through crit. The threshold bonus of Lethal Strikes is strong with all the strength the build has. Void Corruption grants extra crit multiplier for almost no investment. Shield Crafter grants a large amount of block effectiveness and helps keep up the buffs from Ring of Shields. For gear, Monument of Protection is a required unique for the build, as it provides massive damage. It's an easy to find random drop, so using Rune of Ascendance can be helpful if you don't have this item yet. When gearing, look for items with strength, as it is your main stat for scaling both damage and defense. Alongside it, block effectiveness is very important to get good damage for Shield Bash. Get as much health as possible on items and get 100% reduced bonus damage taken from crits. The unique shield, Horns of Uhkairos, is a perfect fit for this build, as it has plenty of all of your main stats. Siphon of Anguish and Shattered Chains is a classic combo on melee builds, as they provide a ton of damage. Overall, this build is an extremely tanky character, able to beat endgame content with ease. With decent gear, it can reach very good DPS, while being an absolute defensive juggernaut. You can find the full written guide on maxroll.gg, and we hope you enjoy it.
Stand down or die. down. Stand down or die.
My shadow will cover